Hey folks, welcome to our tips video. Now in this particular index page we have three different types of bootstrap carousels. So let's just scroll on down. We've talked about the welcome, the BS welcome. So let's scroll on down to the next carousel, and that is right here. We call this the quotes carousel. Now it's got a couple of unique features besides the title, the secondary title, and the tagline. We have right in here a little picture, then the back and forth arrows. Okay, so really the only things you need to change would be the two titles, the tagline, and then the picture right here, which you probably will. Now let's just jump into Dreamweaver and figure out how to do this. We'll start off by well, let me just close down the pages I had up previously. Let's open up the library folder and the components folder here, and then we're going to open up the carousels and open up for this example, the BS quotes. Okay, and let's open that up like so. Flip over to design view for a quick peek. Now, like I've mentioned in previous videos in dealing with the bootstrap carousel, we just want to make sure that when we change the title or the main title, the secondary title, and the tagline, that it keeps the H2 heading. If I change this one here, we want to have that as an H3 heading, and this one here must keep the paragraph. Then we just have a simple piece of H4 down here at the bottom, which we want to keep as an H4 tag, and then finally the picture. Now, just like every other image that we've worked with in our library file, find a replacement pic and double click, browse to your new one, click OK, and then you're done. Bob's your uncle. Now, what size image should you use? Well, let's just take a real fast look at where this image is being loaded in from. It's going to be loaded in from the images folder right here. And there's our quotes 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to create a new page and drag a copy of the image onto the page like so, and then flip over to the code view, and it's 150 by 150. So that's the size of image you'd want to use as a replacement. Although this is definitely not 150 by 150, it does size it down a little bit, but that's a good, stick with the original size of the image. You'll find that you have, hopefully find that you have few to no problems in making that update. And aside from that, really all you're going to be doing is changing the first title, the second title, the tagline, the image, and then the sort of close, the little closing comment at the very bottom underneath the picture. All right, and just like every other carousel, if you want to add or remove more, you would just simply copy an existing slide like so, and in between two existing slides here, take the code you just copied and paste it in, and then go back to your design view and you go ahead and make your changes.